Hi everyone, Kristyn Robins from Robins Real Estate, and today I'm going to go over the top 3 financial mistakes I see across the board. Let's go. Now, before we begin, I want to make something abundantly clear. That is, there is no judgment here. I am no Warren Buffett, and I have oodles and oodles of vices. In fact, one of my worst financial vices is the fact that I can't stop buying dresses and fancy gowns. I am the definition of all dressed up with nowhere to go. In fact, right behind me here is just a small appetizer of the dress collection I have, and I haven't worn 90% of them. Let me show you this one. I just can't fit these in any closets I have, so they sit down in my basement. It gets very expensive very quickly. Okay, mistake number 1. I see this one especially with my generation. I like to call this one truckitis. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not just talking about the men here. I see women do it all the time as well. Now, truckitis is when they fall in love with the big old truck and they got to get the lift kit, the mud tires, the custom exhaust. And before long, they're paying thousands of dollars a month just to pay for this truck. I can understand if you're a contractor, a farmer, a trade, and you need it for your work. But if you're one of those people that just want to get a big old fancy truck, maybe take a long, hard look at your finances, and trust me, less is more in the long run. So get rid of it. Okay, mistake number 2, adult children living at home for far too long. Now, I'm not talking about those adult children that need extra health supports, mental health supports, or anything like that. I'm talking about normal, able-bodied 30 to 40-year-old children living at home that are slowly draining their parents financially. Honestly, one of the best things that ever happened to me was when my father cut me off and I was 21 years old. I remember it vividly. He sat me down after dinner and he said, "Sweetie, I love you, but I'm not paying for you anymore." And I said, "Daddy, well, who's going to pay for my highlights?" He laughed in my face. But in all honesty, I'm so fortunate now that I've had 20 years to learn to support myself, and that he did it when I was 21 versus now when I'm 41 years old. So if your life looks like a clip from the movie Step Brothers, maybe it's time to have a few hard conversations, and they might even thank you for it in the long run. Okay, mistake number 3. My parents actually taught me this one, and it has proven itself to be true time and time again. It is people who are cheap to a fault. In fact, I can hear them in my head. "Kristyn, we don't say cheap, we say frugal." No. We all have that one friend where you go out to dinner and when the bill comes, you could tell that it eats them alive, that your drink costs $4 more than theirs. And the fact of the matter is that these people usually don't amass a lot of money in the long run because they lack the impulsivity to jump on a great opportunity when they see one. Some of the best financial and real estate investments I've ever made were impulsive ones, or ones that I was able to jump on before anyone else. These people are usually worried about leaving a few pennies on the table. Meanwhile, they're losing tons of money in the long run. That's where the saying penny wise and pound foolish comes from. And my only advice to these people is maybe go hang out with people who are actively dying. Go visit a hospice, and you will learn that health is the real wealth in life. Don't get me wrong, money is great and money can buy you out of a lot of problems, but you can't take it with you. So my goal for this week is I'm deleting my eBay app. I'm not buying any more dresses. In fact, while doing this video, my Amazon app has notified me 4 times to maybe go check out some Black Friday deals. Give yourself a bit of grace. Our culture is surrounded with consumerism, and we are really set up to fail. So comment, subscribe, maybe talk about your own financial struggles. And if you need to borrow a dress, give me a call, all right? Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.